What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another Inzoi video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can install custom mods like this inside of your game. As you can see, I got some car mods that I got to fit the aesthetic of my house. It's nice in the driveway. They are full-size cars. See the interior and everything. I got my Lamborghini and my Mercedes here. I'm also going to be showing you guys how you can get custom hair, and you can switch the colors of them as well. These are a couple hairstyles that I installed and I put inside my game. I even have like custom shoes, which these will go perfect with the outfit. Just little small stuff that make the game a little better. You can even download Fortnite dances if that's something you're into. You can download they have a bunch of different dances you can install into the game. If I click on my character, I have a bunch of different Fortnite dances that I can do. Let's pick a different one. Let's take the L. What's that one? Yeah. So you do little crazy stuff like that inside of the game. Okay, so first things first. When you're in your Steam library, you just want to right-click on Inzoi and go to Manage, and then go to Browse Local Files. Most of the mods that you're going to install is going to require this folder. You always want to go into your blue. Once you're in this folder, you want to go to your blue client and then go to content and then go to packs, and these will be where you put your mods in. If you do not have this mods folder, you're basically gonna hit new folder, and you want to put the little squiggly line, not that one, shift the little squiggly line, and then type in mods. Since I already have this folder, I'm not going to do it myself. So I have this up here, and this is where I have all my mods at. And I have another folder called disable mods. So let's say I don't want the mod to be active anymore, I'll just drag them from my mods folder to my disable mod, so it's disabled in the game. But I don't want to exactly delete it from my computer. Maybe I want to turn it on later, or just not use it for right now. So I don't have to install it again. I just put everything in my disable mods. Step number 2 is you're gonna come to Nexus Mods. So Nexus Mods, where you're gonna get all your mods for. They have this website for multiple different games. First, before you do anything on this website, you want to make sure you have an account. And when you make an account, you want to go to My Profile first. You want to go to Edit Profile, and then go to content blocking. You want to click on show adult content, and I'm gonna show you why you want this on. So if I go back to the home page and I type in Inzoi, and Inzoi should pop up as one of the games, and then I'm under the Inzoi category. I want to go to their mods, and then if I go for unique most all-time for unique downloads, you're gonna want Inzoi mod enabler, and it only shows for adult mode, which is why you have to turn that setting on. Once you get to this, you want to go to files. This is very mandatory for any mod that you download in the future that is not directly inside the Inzoi game. You want to go to the files, and you want to do a manual download, and then right here you just want to do the slow download, because since it's free. So yeah, wait for that to download, and then I'm gonna put it in my downloads folder. A lot of the mods do give you instructions on how you can install it as well. But right here it has a license.txt in your blue client. So I'm gonna go back to where I found my Inzoi files, and you just want to drag both of these into your Inzoi file. So you just drag both of these over. Since I already did this, I'm just gonna skip, and that's the first requirement to install mods. And then let's say I search for a mod that I like. Let's say I want to download this Audi RS7. Want to get another car. As you can see, some people, they put on where you should put this file. So for a car like this, I'll do a manual download. I do a slow download for the free. Okay, once it's downloaded, I'm gonna save it to my downloads. So another place that you can find where to put a car at, you go to your documents, and then you go to your Inzoi folder. Once you go to your Inzoi folder in your documents, you're gonna go to AI generated. You're gonna go to my 3D printer, and then I have the car right here. It's already in a folder. You just keep it like that in the folder, and you just drag and drop into here. So then next time I load up in the game, I'll have the Audi being able to put that on my house lot basically. Let's say if I wanted to do hair, because hair goes into a different place of your files. This is like a nice hairstyle that I want, so I'm gonna go to the files again, do a manual download. See, some of them will make sure you have your mod enabler on, downloaded already. So that's what we did in the first step, so you should be good on that. I'm gonna download this hairstyle. Okay, I'm gonna save it to my downloads. And then if you ever get lost, just go back to Steam, go to Inzoi, go to manage, and go to browse local files. And then I'm gonna hit the blue client, content, and then packs. And I'm gonna go to my mods. And then from the hairstyle, I'm just gonna drag everything. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? I'm just gonna drag everything that I downloaded for the hairstyle and just drop it into my mods folder. And that's basically it. And this is how you download those mods. Either it's going to be in your documents, or it's going to be directly in your Inzoi directory. So now we'll go back into the game and see if that hairstyle and that car is there. Okay, so now I'm back in the game. I'm going to go ahead and go to build mode. Let all my properties load. I have a bunch of houses. Let me see. If I go to your craft tab, yeah. I'm gonna delete the Mercedes, and then if I go to my crafted tab in my inventory, I should see the Audi R8. There we got the Audi right here. I'm gonna rotate it, and as you can see, the Audi I just installed is in the game, and it's a full-size car. You can see the interior and everything. Very nice detail. Now let's go see if the hairstyle worked. All right, now I'm in the customization place. Now we're gonna see if and here is the hairstyle that I just installed, and I can also change the hair color and everything. I believe it works with certain hats too as well. Yeah, and that's how you install your mods for Inzoi. So a bonus to this video, if you want to learn how to easily cheat without using the command center inside the game, you can download this app called Wemod. You can use it for a bunch of different single player games, even like stuff like Power World, and even like Power World, you can play online with the cheats. So certain games you can play online with the cheats. I highly recommend it. I'm not sponsored by Wemod, so I just appreciate if you subscribe to the channel for showing you guys this if you never heard about it. But you can use Wemod for Inzoi. So instead of using the command control center in the game, you can just use this. You basically just type in Inzoi right here. This pops up. You want to press the play button. By the way, this is free to use as well. This is free to use. You just hit the play. It should automatically link to your Steam library, what games you have. So it's gonna load up Inzoi when I press start. So instead of launching the game from Steam, you just launch the game from Wemod, and it loads the game with the mods able to be used from the app. Alright, so now that I'm back in the game, let's say I want to do a money cheat, I only have $447. I would pull up my Wemod window. I would, for set perk coins, you could do like 999. So we'll hit the check mark after you enter the value amount. Now in the game, we have to spend the money and the amount will change. Oh my God, she just broke the TV. Yep, see, when you bought something, now the amount of money that changed in my pocket, and this is for the whole family since we're family together. But it does not affect other Inzois that you do not control. But there's also other mods. They have like max hunger, max sleep. So let's see for him, he's hungry. So we'll do a max hunger, and it immediately goes up to full, and it never goes down as long as you have that option enabled. You can just basically play around with this. This is so much easier than using the command, just the command control shift C input. But there goes my tutorial. I showed you guys how to how to add mods to the game, how to cheat the easiest way in the game as well. It's very accessible. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.